Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a while, but we're going to do a channel update because there's some things going on that you guys probably want to know. There's been some big changes on the channel. We'll get some very important stuff here in a minute, but I got something really interesting to address as well. So obviously, the big cat out of the bag thing, if you haven't been paying attention to the descriptions or a couple of comments I've left here or there, I'm done with the daily vlogging. And we'll get more into why I'm done with that, but simplest answer, if you just want to see and get out of here in a hurry, they were making me miserable. They were really putting a lot of undue pressure on me, and I joke that I'm a narcissist, but I'm not enough of a narcissist to make like a 20-minute movie of my life every day. I think I'm interesting. I don't think I'm that interesting. I'm more narcissistic about my work, but you know, and in the beginning, I really loved making them. I really did. Like, there was a time in the beginning I couldn't wait to upload them so I could go watch them and see how my work turned out and all that kind of stuff. And over time, somewhere in the middle of those, about 20 in, it started feeling like chore, you know, to actually make them. And not only was it taking a couple hours to edit each one, or longer, it's taking longer and longer to surf through all the YouTube library music and find things I hadn't used. It was putting a lot of pressure on me in my life to figure, like, actually go places and do things when really I needed to be doing other things for the channel. I'd go out to eat, I'd order more food than usual, so I'd have, you know, extra stuff to film on. I'd be working till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning every night, so I was drinking more often than I should have been. It was really weighing down on me, and it's not really what I wanted the channel to be or what I wanted it to be about. It was a fun experiment. It definitely served its purpose. It reinvigorated my filmmaker side, and there's going to be kind of things in the future. You're not totally out of the vlogs, but I'm not daily vlogging. I'm not interested in that anymore. And I think a lot of you guys could feel that. Some of you even told me you could tell I was starting to kind of phone it in a little bit, which I absolutely was, and I'm sorry for that. But the cool thing is I haven't actually shot any vlog for like a week now. The ones you saw last week were the ones I had already shot, and I started getting so, like, the first half of that day, felt a little weird about it by the end of the day, and I was like, oh my god, I can relax. I can actually spend some time and watch some things and just, you know, have my own geek out time. Started feeling amazing. The next day, I got to spend the day with Mary with no pressures of vlogging or anything, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot. This is what it's all about. This is why I was doing the YouTube thing anyways, is, you know, to try and do something with my skills and ability to bring in a little extra money so I can have a better life with Mary. And it has been fantastic since, and even she's commenting on she likes how much happier I am because she saw how miserable I was getting too. Of course, that coincided with her having a play, so I saw her a lot less, so that didn't help either. You know, but I mean, there's kind of that. And then honestly too, I don't like that you guys were seeing parts of my life, but you weren't getting the whole picture, because, like, for instance, you know, I know in those last ones I seemed pretty miserable through most of them, and I was, but the thing is, you were really just getting my train of thought in the moment. You notice, like, if you've seen, like, some of the times Mary's there on, like, drunken movie night or whatever, you see how cutesy and disgustingly flirty we can be with each other. That happens all the frickin' time. But usually, if I have my vlog camera, the vlog camera's not out for that, because, A, I think it looks gross, you know, I don't need people watching us kiss, I don't even think it looks attractive, you know, things like that, and we're busy being happy with each other. So you didn't get to see a lot of that, and it put a lot of pressure there, and I mean, she is so fucking amazing, because she just, you know, she went along for the ride, she was down for it, but I'm glad we're both very happy to be out of them. One thing I need to address before we move on and tell you what's going to happen on the channel now in that place, please leave Mary alone. We've got some people who have apparently tracked her down. I've had to private my damn Facebook account, which I never thought I'd have to do because I don't like to hide shit. But some of you, well, I'm pretty sure it's just one asshole with multiple accounts. As a parent, I'm sorry, I shouldn't even call you an asshole because you're not. You're misguided. But they've just started messaging Mary on Facebook, and it's pretty damn hilarious. It's also funny that they would think that she wouldn't show it to me because, you know, we don't have any secrets from each other. That's what an adult couple does. But anyway, so please knock that off so, you know, we don't have to take any further actions about that, because that's just really uncool, dude. I mean, outside of that, Mary can do what Mary wants to do, but Mary and I, we know that we are in a committed relationship, and we're, you know, adults have problems, and we talk them out. But anyway, so I just wanted to address that. Leave Mary alone. I don't know, I'm just thinking of the Britney thing. Alright, so anyways, on to the good stuff. Here's what's going to happen with the channel. We're going to get back to our roots. You're still going to get your daily unboxings. You're still going to get your daily trailer reactions or TV show reactions, things like that. Because, you know, now we got Fear the Walking Dead going on. Preacher's back. Game of Thrones will be starting up soon, so that'll take a lot of that room. I do want to find time to get into some more game streams now that Mary's show is over, and we've actually gotten back to spending a lot of time together. I haven't had as much time to play the games, even though I still really want to, so we'll work that out. We'll make that happen, and that'll be all good. But you know, basically we'll finally bring back comic reviews in some way, shape, or form. We're going to bring back toy reviews because I haven't done those in a long time. Of course, mystery toy episodes are still going to be there on the weekend. Your comic hauls, your movie reviews, your solo and live alternating drunken movie nights. Hopefully we can get into some actual game night stuff too, because I think that would be really, really sweet as well. And then again, it's not, now that I'm not so bogged down in all the time I had to spend on the vlogs, I can spend that time doing some other really creative things. For instance, one thing I'm very excited to get to is finally start editing all this Jamaica footage, and we kind of have Jamaica vlogs and stuff, and there's just some amazingly gorgeous footage and like little music montages I want to make for you guys and do things like that. There will be occasional vlogs. For instance, I know in July, we're going to have Lexington Burger Week, where like all the restaurants create a specialty burger. So Pops and I, we're going to go around and we're going to try all those, and we'll shoot through the week, and then we'll put together a nice little Burger Week vlog kind of thing. So you'll still get some of that. Occasionally I'll jump back in here with channel updates and things like that. And so bear with me right now. It's going to be a little fluctuating while I figure all that out. I may move the unboxings back to 6 p.m. That may already be happening right now. I'm not really sure. And, you know, just try to get in some other reviews, reviewing Blu-rays and stuff for the movies I've missed that we didn't get to go to theater for, all that kind of stuff. And then, what was the other thing I was going to mention? I think as of right now, Mondays are going to be like my wild card day for the third video or the middle video. It could end up being anything. I may give you a drum video, I may give you a channel update, I may give you an extra reaction or whatever. But for the most part, we're hoping to get back to where Tuesday would be, it'll take me a little while to get to the comic reviews, but I have been reading. Tuesday will start being comic reviews, Wednesday will be a toy review, Thursday, of course, comic haul, Friday, drunken movie night, Saturday, Sunday, mystery toys, Monday, wild card. So that's kind of where we're going with it. And I just want to get back to making this a place where we all get to have fun geeking out and be geeks together, and more a community, a little less about me and my life, because that's not really what I was ever intending to do. I just got inspired by it, and again, it helped because now we got some film projects in the works that I'm really excited about, that I got all that reawoken. So I think that pretty much covers this. Just to give you some idea what's going on, I think, unless I've got my math wrong here, later today or earlier today you got Loot Crate. Tomorrow you're probably getting Geek Fuel. The day after that you're probably getting Aki Bento. The day after that you should get a Harrison Blake apparel. And then beyond that I'm not sure. Mary and I have shot a bunch, but I don't remember what order we shopped them in. Fugitive Toys Damage Pop Box is coming up soon, maybe this coming weekend, maybe a little after that. And of course all the other fun boxes we get. So those will be happening. Plus, like I said, you know, we're doing Preacher and Fear the Walking Dead reactions, and soon Game of Thrones, so that'll be really cool too. Okay, guys, I think that, and finally can maybe get you guys some cooking videos, which I'm excited to get back to cooking. But I think that covers everything. To those of you that truly, truly, truly love the vlogs, I am really sorry. You know, I hate that I kind of maybe hooked you on them, and now I'm not giving them to you. That does bother me, because I know some of you guys really loved them, but clearly a lot of people didn't. And when I started realizing I didn't, it's like, yeah, it's done. That's kind of how I work. When I start feeling miserable and I start feeling like the whole world's against me, I recognize it's usually something I'm doing different. So I'm like, okay, when did I start feeling this way? What changed? And then, you know, focusing in, then I'm like, okay, now let's change it again. Let's get back to being happy, because we ain't got time to be fucking miserable around here. But other than that, yeah, so there you guys go. And I guess that's about all I got to say for this week. And we'll come back and I'll kind of keep you guys in the loop when I can. Patreon will be coming back soon. If not in July, probably be August. I don't think I've got it ready to start next week. But we're going to do a lot of fun stuff over there, like movie commentaries, extra game streams, extra chat access on Drunken Movie Night. You know, just fun things like that. Merchandise coming soon for like Drunken Movie Night. Maybe some stuff for just the general channel, but, you know, it's all if you guys want to support and, you know, help get Mary in more videos, basically, because then we can actually live together and it's a lot easier for us, because we live like 20 minutes apart, you know, 15, 20 minutes, depends on traffic. So it's a little bit difficult for us to get together as frequently as we'd like to for these kind of things. And then when we do, we want to spend the time with each other. So, you know, it's always a weird, as she says, we got to find that work-life balance thing, so. But there you guys go. So comment away, let me know what you're thinking, if you're okay with it, some things you might want to see, maybe bring back some things, whatever. Just give me some idea, work with me. We're all here together. We're all going to have fun together. And again, please do leave Mary alone. She's not digging it. It is not fun. That's the one thing. And in case you hadn't noticed, we've tried very hard to maintain her privacy and her private life on this channel. So the fact that you would, you know, you would just click over there and start Facebook messaging is a pretty awful thing to do, honestly. But regardless of what your message content was. But other than that, guys, I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun again, finally. Thank God. That was a miserable few weeks for me, and I'm so glad we got all that worked out. And I'm going to get out of here. So click that thumbs up button, give it the good old thumb of encouragement, and yeah, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I guess I'll see you all later.